My hands are pretty cold right now, and it made me think of a tip that I want to give you guys. If you ever forget your gloves like I did, and your hands are cold, you can put socks on your hands. A lot of people do it. It's not gonna make you look really goofy or anything, and it'll keep your hands warm enough. I found a campsite. It's a pretty nice campsite too. There's probably some porcupines live in those rocks, but it is a very nice campsite. I don't have much further to go. It's just a little technical in here. Really? The dog poop? Why can't people just pack it out? You brought a bag and bagged it up, but you didn't take it with you. Why? I think I have half a mile to the shelter. That sun is warm. Dear. Hiding out on the other side of these rocks here. Getting warmed up in the sun. That looks like the shelter right down there. What in the... Yikes. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What a mess. Ooh. Ow! Okay. Route 322 is 2.6 miles to the right. 225 is 3.9 miles to the left. That's where I just came from. Clark's Ferry Shelter and Spring in the Privy. Wow, this area really needs some trail maintenance. Look at that. I wonder if I can go over to the Privy and around. It might be easier. Walk through this campsite or something. Oh. Yep, I can go this way. There's the Privy. I see some metal on this Privy too, so that to me says that we have porcupines up here munching on it. Should we open it? That's not nice. There's a bear box. Nobody around. Got it to myself. It's got the 2 bunks. It's just a little shelter. Not quite sure what this situation is right here. Picnic table, fire pit. Alright, I'm gonna make myself some food, and the spring goes down that way. I got deli smoked roast beef wrap from Packet Gourmet. Recommended by Following Walker's World. Packet Gourmet's All-American Works Burger. And that's also a BYO tortillas. But I didn't bring the tortillas, so I'm just going to eat it. Guys, it was not even calling for rain, and it's starting to rain on me. So I think we are definitely gonna go into the shelter. I moved everything into the shelter, and now the rain stopped. Isn't that how it always goes? Whoops. Smells like it might be spicy. I am adding the mayonnaise, but not the mustard because the mustard says it's spicy, and I can't have spicy. Oh my gosh! Guess what I did? It's okay, but you should try not to do that. So I think we stir this around with the mayonnaise and then steep for another 5 minutes. That smells so good. I hope I'm able to eat it. That is good. Oh my gosh. I've been waiting 20 minutes for this, but it is finally ready, so I'm going to crack it open and try it. I finally found peace and quiet. Finally. It's just desolate here, and that's what I want. That's what I've been looking for. Just peace and quiet. And I finally found it. So there is brunch for today. Okay, it's good. It's very good. Okay, I'm going to shut this off and charge my phone. I'm making a mess. Someone tried to burn some socks. I am going to head down here, down the Blue Blaze to the spring, and see if there's any water. This is doubtful, but I have my water stuff just in case. And it looks dry, which is what I figured, but curiosity. Oh, it's got a little trickle. Yes, it do. Look at that. We have water. Alright, I'm gonna grab some. Why is it leaking? I think I fixed it. Anyway, Sweeps was right. It's really not a hard hike down there and back to get water. Definitely worth it. You know, I gave this shelter a lot of crap the last time I was here. I said it was an ugly, stupid little shelter. I really wasn't feeling good that day, and I don't think I gave this shelter even half as much credit as it deserves. It's got, you know, a good bit of room in it. Plenty of room, really. The spring is not far away from it. It's got a privy, it's got a bear box. I mean, the fire pit, picnic table, you can't beat it, really. There's a lot of places around it to camp. I think it is a good shelter after all. It just took me spending a little time here to feel that way. So I'm wearing my puffy like this. I'll put it away after the power lines probably. I won't need it anymore. But I just want a little bit of warmth. right before all the trees fall down. This is where me and Sweeps spent the night last time we were here. And the shelter's down there. That fire pit there wasn't here. And that fire pit there wasn't here because that's where my tent was. But yeah, this is where we camped out. And now I gotta try and get through all this stuff. Oh my goodness. Not quite sure why I came this way. I see the sign, it's right there. There's a blue place right beside my head. I did it! Woo! I made it. Trail maintenance. This is a great camping area. Got a pretty nice view too. I hope I don't need my one water bottle because the water in it tastes like a butt. It's really gross. I'm gonna keep it anyway. I mean, it's filtered, it just don't taste good. It's crazy the things that I go off talking about to myself when I'm out on the trail. I let things out that I don't even know are an issue for me until they come out. And then it's just like verbal diarrhea. Most of the time I'm thankful that I don't have a hiking partner. I would probably drive them nuts. But I think I needed this day especially to clear my mind and get some things out that just needed to come out. I think deep down inside us we carry our burdens, and when I come out here, whatever burden I have, I just unleash it on the trees and any animal that's willing to listen. And I get it out and I feel so much better. Like it's almost like a euphoria. And that's why I say that the trail is so therapeutic. You know, you learn so much about yourself being out here, and you let go of so much baggage, so much. And on days like this, you climb a lot of trees. Oh. But that's okay too. My water tastes like a butt, and I don't like it. I don't. Why does my water taste like a butt when I got it out of the mountain pipe? That don't make any sense. Mountains don't have pipes. Now I got a coworker stuck in my head, and we will call them T. And T lost their box of tools and personal supplies and stuff. They lost their box the other day. And I looked and looked and finally spotted it up on a shelf. And I happen to be taller than T, so it was easier for me to spot. Well, T came up to me after a while and said, "You know, you are such a good person, and I just wanted to tell you that I love you." And that just, of course, I told T that I love them too. And that just stuck in my head. Like, that just felt so good to hear that. I don't know. I'm weird. But it feels good to have somebody love you like that. Love who you are. And you know what? I'm going to pay that forward. I'm going to say, Senior Hiker 77, well, you already know it. I love you. And Atypical Hiker Kevin, I love you too. Walker, Webmaster, I love you. And one more, Rick Ross, I love you too. All of you are just beautiful people, and I love who you are. So I wanted to share that.